Still struggling to find that next winning product? Let me show you some places where you might be able to find it. What's going on, guys? It's your boy, the beast of Ecom, and I'm back with another video dropping nothing but value bombs. If this is the first time ever watching one of my videos, hello and welcome. If it isn't, then hello, nice to see you again. Please do like, comment and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you stay up to date. You do not want to miss any of the videos that I've got to bring out. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you 5 websites you can go to do some product research and find that all important next winning product. Now, you've probably heard of the usual ones, you know, the Amazon bestsellers or the Aliexpress bestsellers or even eBay bestsellers, but these websites are not as common and generally not bandied about on YouTube as much as the other ones that I've just mentioned. The way to use these websites is to use them as product research, but as well as product inspiration. Typically, there's 2 sorts of ways to kind of find winning products. The first one is generally selling something which is already selling on Facebook, which is generally the more easier sort of way. But when you do that, you generally don't get that, you know, that big almighty golden winner, which I like to call them. The second way is to find something which isn't already selling. So essentially you find that golden winner before anyone else does, which means that you are on the right side of the curve. I mean, we've all been there, okay? You go onto Amazon, you go onto Aliexpress, and you're just doing the same searches over and over again. You know, your brain just can't think of anything creatively to type in to find new products. So these websites are going to aid in your product inspiration and help you think and come up with things that may be a little bit more creative than what you're already searching for. I mean, if you do want to stay ahead of the curve and be that person that isn't selling the same things that everyone else is selling, I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a little bit easier, but if you do want to be that person that catches on to something that no one else is selling, that's where the real money is to be made. So make sure you stay to the end, watch all of the video, learn all of these websites and how to use them, and then of course go away and actually start doing some research. Remember, it's all well and good watching my videos and all those sorts of things, but if you're not putting these things into practice, then you're not moving closer to your goal. So let's quit the talking, let's jump into the video and get learning on with some of these websites. So let's jump into the video and start looking at some of these websites where you can find, you know, product inspiration for those next winning products. Okay, now the first one we're going to look at is called Trend Hunter. Some of these websites you may have seen, you may not have completely heard of any of them, but they're fantastic to use as product inspiration. So you can do better searches on Aliexpress to actually source it to sell on Facebook or Instagram influencers or whatever method you're using for your adverts. The first one, like I mentioned, is Trend Hunter. And basically what it is what it says on the tin. It's a website which is always looking and showing products related to trends, so up and coming trends. There's a load of different categories such as fashion, tech, life, you know, culture. Some of the things will be completely irrelevant. Of course, you know, you cannot sell knives on Facebook. You will get banned, so don't do it. But looking down here, there is some products that you can use, and it does take time. Like I said, product research isn't something that just happens overnight. So here we've got a key size camping chain tool, which has got a whole load of, let me click that off, a whole load of different gadgets and different tools and stuff all up in one. You know, so you'd be aiming this one at sort of camping people go hiking and that sort of thing, that sort of niche. If we just click on must see or must see, and you can scroll down and you see, like I said, some of this stuff is going to be completely irrelevant, which you can't sell at all. But what we're doing here is we're just looking at things which, you know, potentially stand out and help you do better searches on AliExpress to find that next you know, winning product, so to speak. That's pretty cool. Makeup assisting smart mirror, so I'm not sure entirely what that is. A mirror helps users get ready by streaming makeup video tutorials. So that's pretty cool. You probably can't sell it. There's probably not the same thing on AliExpress, but if there was, that's a pretty cool sort of product to get up and running with. But as I mentioned, you want to go through these and, you know, have a look at things. Some things will be completely irrelevant. Some things you'll find, you know, a certain thing, and then do a search on AliExpress to see if it is on AliExpress and if it is something that you can actually source. You know, because you wouldn't think of selling these things initially. You wouldn't type in, you know, streaming makeup light in you know, AliExpress. You just wouldn't do it. So this is what the whole plan of using these websites are, and all of the 5 that I show you today are fantastic for doing that. So Trend Hunter is one that you can use. Another one is Tyeve. Now this one here is a basically what it does is it curates a load of different products from AliExpress. So find the best of finds of products on AliExpress. So there's all sorts of different things that you can use. So there's different tabs at the top. So trending, you can look at some trending products. And again, always be looking at stuff to see if it's cool, quirky, and if you can sell it to a passionate audience, or alternatively, if it solves a problem. They're the 2 things that I'm always looking for, to see if there's a passionate audience that I can sell to, or if the product solves a problem. So this product here, you know, mini portable air conditioner, I've seen it on Facebook, people selling it and stuff like that. It solves a problem when it's hot in summertime, which is coming up. You know, it solves that as a problem, as an issue. Other things on here you can have a look at. Again, some stuff will be completely irrelevant, and you wouldn't test most of it, but there's all sorts of different categories that you can use on here as well. So if we go to a latest as well, so some of the latest, and on the left hand side as well, there's different categories as well. So you know, baby clothing, and if we type in stuff at the top, type in, say, nothing for kitchen, so baby, it just goes to baby there. So these are all the categories. So it's a little bit limited in terms of the stuff. Like I said, it's only curated by creative, so someone literally probably is manually uploading these things, but they're the sort of the cool, quirky products that you know, that are being curated and put on this actual website. Again, with the electronics, small little drone. I think I've seen people selling this drone as well. So stuff that you wouldn't necessarily put into AliExpress as a search. So Tyeve is one that you can check out as well. Moving on, there's another one called Apollo Box, which I've used. And again, look, the moonlight is on there, which a load of people were selling. So don't try and sell it now. It's probably a bit saturated, but nevertheless, it's on here as a bestseller, as you can see. So people liking astronomy as well. You can see down here how many people have saved this product. You know, so people may just, again, solar niche is a niche. Okay, people buy stuff and love astronomy, you know. So again, certain niches, you don't have to always go into the ones which are you know, massive and stuff like that, but there's still ones you can make money in. So solar system bracelet, again, it's got a load of different saves there. And if you can find something similar, you may not be able to find the exact same product on AliExpress, but again, we're using it as product inspiration. Scrolling down, people are interested in unicorns. Again, it's a big niche. Unicorn stuff here. You scroll down as well, so some of this stuff you won't be able to find on AliExpress at all. There's kitchen gadgets here. If we scroll up to the top, there are different categories as well. So best selling, new arrivals, outdoor stuff as well. So if we click on outdoor, so a lot of this stuff you won't be able to drop ship barbecues, but if anyone is drop shipping barbecues on Facebook, then hats off to you. Jewelry as well. If we click on the best sellers, again, we can see a cat mug. You probably might not be able to find the exact same one, but you might be able to find something similar. Stands out. Again, cats, passionate, super passionate audience, and other different things as well. So Apollo Box is one that you can use. So do a Google search, jump onto Apollo Box and get searching. Now, you may have heard of this next one, Ello. A lot of people might have heard of it. You may not have completely heard of it at all, but it's a great website, okay? And what it shows you as well is how many people have saved stuff. So as you can see, if you hover over, you can see that 389 people have saved this product here. And if we click at the top, what we can do is search for, let's do a search for, say, baby. As you can see, a lot of these products here are pretty much, you know, you don't really want to drop ship any of sort of these things here, such as sticks like that. You probably get, you know, shut off by Facebook. But let's do a different search and look at, let's type in kitchen. So here's a few different products for kitchen slicing things. 6,300 saves on this actual product. So a lot of people like this product, okay? And if you could find a video or even order it in yourself and just shoot a quick video of you using it, edit it together, or just outsource it, again, you know, it's informative and it solves the problem of being able to cut a tomato precisely as well. Other different products here, slicers and all sorts of stuff like that. Fish descaler here. So again, it's just a case of going through and searching. Not everything that you find on this website, on these websites, will be, you know, useful at all, but you will find a few things that will jump out to yourself and you think, you know what, I should just test that. So this product here, I remember a lot of people were selling this pineapple corer quite a while ago. 345 saves on it, so it is fairly popular. Probably a little bit too saturated now, but nevertheless still something that is on this website and can give you product inspiration as well. So Ello is another one that you can go to, and again, it's all of these ones here are ones that not generally are the ones that are essentially that are already selling. This is to find things where you can think, hey, I didn't really think, you know, what are these, and dig a little bit deeper onto Aliexpress to try and then find products which you know, you can then go ahead and test. So moving on to the final one, many of you might have heard of it, of course, it's Kickstarter. Now again, this is very much just for inspiration, because most of the things on here you're probably not going to be able to find because they've not even been made yet. But using this thing, using this website, what you can do is, again, get inspiration for things, you know, and do searches on AliExpress, Amazon, whatever it may be, to find things that are similar that you can sell. So if we start exploring, we can click on tech and design. So cameras there. Again, I don't think you can sell cameras on Facebook due to surveillance now. I don't think they allow those sorts of products. A smell-based alarm clock. That's pretty cool. Again, it's got a lot of pledges on it, so people want something like this product. There's another thing that you want to be looking at on the Kickstarter website, is having a look at how many people have pledged it, which means how many have funded it to put it into process and get it on the market. So it's had a pledge of a goal of £22,000. It's received £95,000 and had 1,373 backers. Okay, so people are interested in a product like this. Okay, so then what your thinking needs to be is, okay, you know, if people want something like this, how can I find something similar and be on trend, okay, and be ahead of the curve, you know, and finding something similar on, you know, whether it be AliExpress or, you know, any other website where you source your products from. So there are the 5 websites. So Trend Hunter, again, very cool website. Tyeve is the second one that we had a look at. Apollo Box is the third one. Again, cool products on here. And Ello, and then finally, of course, Kickstarter as well. As usual, I hope you got some value from this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, smash the subscribe button, and of course hit that notification bell so you stay up to date for when I drop my latest video. Product research is not an easy thing, okay? It's not something that you can just literally pick something and then just go and make a ton of money from it. It doesn't work like that. And yes, it is quite of a long process, but the more you do it, the more you test, the better you get at it. So always be testing products. Sometimes you just need a little bit of inspiration. That's all you need to be able to then start doing better searches on Aliexpress, on eBay, or wherever it may be where you're sourcing your products from. But these websites are super helpful to be able to bring that inspiration to your mind in the first place. That is it for this video. I hope you got some value. Remember, hit me up on Instagram, drop me a like, drop me a DM, drop me a follow. If you are on Facebook as well, make sure you're in my free private mastermind group. There'll be a link down below. Click in there. I'm in there. Other marketers are in there, all growing together. So that is it for this video. Like I said, I hope you got some value. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.
Yeah.